Cancer is something that many people have to unfortunately go through. If you've ever known someone who had cancer and you ever thought that you could have helped them out more, well, I'm here to tell you there's a way you can. And that's by providing your time or effort to the American Cancer Society. In doing so, you can help further along cancer research that's helping cancel the spread of cancer, or to at least help those undergoing cancer treatment right now to have a more successful and smooth path. That's why I'm here to tell you three things. First, what is cancer and what group it targets mostly? Second, what ways we can assist the American Cancer Society? And thirdly, what does our assistance does for the society, and what does society prevent from happening? Okay, let's begin. First, we all know that cancer kills many people, unfortunately. But how does it do it exactly? Well, according to the World Health Organization, cancer is the rapid creation of normal cells which attack other cells and causes cell deterioration. In doing so, more parts of your body is dying off quicker than you're able to regenerate. And what makes it so difficult to combat is just the fact that it spreads so quickly. And this is especially more prominent in older folk, unfortunately. Well, according to the National Cancer Institute, 1,000 out of 100,000 people at the age of 60 will typically have cancer. In comparison to those at the age of 25, it's just 35 out of 100,000. This isn't due to their weaker immune system, causing them to experience more symptoms and be more ravaged by cancer. And that's why we must assist these elderly people and the loved ones who are supporting them. One way we could do that is by volunteering our time. On the American Cancer Society's volunteer website, one way you can help is through their Hope Lodges. These lodges are places where people undergoing treatment are able to rest and be near treatment centers. You could volunteer your time by either by driving them to their treatment center, by providing them meals, or just by chatting to them. There's also many other ways you can help by volunteering, by just talking or participating in a jogathon. Or if you have no time, you could provide financial need. For example, you could provide monthly charges. You could provide goods that are needed, or even the festival right now, you could buy Christmas cards from them, and all the proceeds would go to the foundation. In doing all these things, you're helping them further along their research. For example, an article by Sandy McDowell called "Sweat Sensors Assess Biomass." A scientist who's helping the American, who's being helped by the American Cancer Society, has developed developing a watch in which it'll trace the chemicals in your sweat. In doing so, it's able to pick up certain aspects and certain anomalies that help detect cancer quicker. And in doing so, it's also able to develop a treatment specifically for that person more faster. Research like this will help will help stop the spread of cancer, or at least help more people detect it. But what if we don't do these things? Well, unfortunately, families will start suffering emotionally. For example, according to the cancer.net, families who have a loved one undergoing cancer treatment suffer emotionally greatly. Spouses will typically feel levels of anxiety, hopelessness, or anger just for what's going on. Younger children will be more clingy and impulsive because of their parent, and older children will be more depressed and distant in seeing their parent suffering. But we don't want this to happen. So that's why I want to encourage you all again to please provide your time and effort in helping this American society. You can do this by volunteering or just by providing funds. In doing so, you're helping research further along and preventing from families from suffering. So I want you to remember what you thought of when your loved one was undergoing cancer. And now with the knowledge you have, what you could do now. Thank you.